Welcome back to Nice Junk. And Nice Junk has sprung into spring. Anyways, today is Electronics Week. And we got this Lexmark printer. And I'm kind of hoping there's more goodies in this than there is in a regular household printer. This is a commercial unit. And of course I forgot my whiteboard. But we're still going to do the scrap math. Yeah, I'm going to use the front of this as a board for the scrap math. And let's get at it. I don't know if you know this, but I absolutely despise scrapping printers. If there's anything that you absolutely cannot stand to scrap or have regrets doing in your life, bleep bloop that in the comments, please. I would love to hear about it. Very nice board. Gold corner BGA, a whole bunch of IC chips, flat packs. Not much gold on the board itself, but definitely some gold recovery in there. Piece of brass, another motor. Low grade board can stay in there. Well, that's a pretty low grade board. All these little buttons have little silver contacts in them. I won't be tearing those apart. A little bit of gold cable there. LCD screen, don't take those apart. There's nothing there. I'm not sure if that's gold or not. I'll put that in the solution though, just to check. This is useless. This is the high voltage power board. Not very much to it. A couple MOSFETs, a couple copper bearing motors. Not a lot there. Another motor. I don't know what this thing is, but there looks like there's stuff in it. So the other day, someone was asking me, you're always dressed like a fashion model. And he asked, where do you get all your clothes? Milan? I went, no, way easier than that. I buy all my clothes at NiceJunk.ca. Beautiful, stylish examples, just like the one I'm wearing. Make sure you go over there and get some. Some gold pins. I don't know if you guys can see that, but gold pins in there. Well, isn't that just lovely? So I finally got that power supply out, and I kind of see why there's no printer repair guys. And look at this thing. Who could ever put this thing back together? I love microscrapping. So all you got is a few motors, a couple transformers, some aluminum, heat sinks. That's an entirely whole different video. I'm going to do a video in the future about scrapping different power supplies. So this and this will be in that video. Just take a few minutes and tear this down just a little bit further. because we didn't do enough unscrewing today. That, you send it in just like that, copper bearing motors. There's another one. More motors. Fans. This is what you do with fans. Not you guys. Cooling fans, I mean. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Costs you nothing, helps me out a great deal. Maybe one day I won't have to scrap printers for content. Then you cut the fins off. They go flying. Maybe a piece goes in your dog's eye. Blinds them. I'll finish cleaning this up and I'll be right back. So the math is in. Got my paper. And let's get over it. I mean, let's go over it. I'm trying to get over it. So, we ended up with 6 ounces of brass, 2 pounds, 12 ounces of motor, 5 ounces of low-grade wire, 9 ounces of medium circuit board, 1 pound, 13 ounces of power supply. So electric motors ended up at $1.38. The power supplies, 45 cents in total. The mid-grade boards works out to 70 cents. The low-grade wire, a whopping 16 cents. The brass, you know, the nice little brass thing right here, that was 17 cents. There's approximately 22 pounds of shred. So that's $1.40 for a total of $4.26. So, and it only took me 3 hours to do. So we're just like screaming at $1.42 an hour. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And really, go buy a shirt. At $1.42 an hour, I'm going to be broke in no time. And that was some nice junk.
Forged in fire, cut to the core. Hidden copper, always worth more.